how does asking for help play a part in your career right now?
Well, I think the words are what disable people, because asking for help, it can implicitly mean that you're weak. And so people internalize the languaging around that. I think if you sometimes you have to tweak the languaging and just say, if you got to have course correction. That's what I call it, course correction. The shuttle, when it takes off, it's off course 97% of the time before it reaches its destination. So only 3% of the time is it on course. The other 97%, the pilots are constantly course correcting along the way. And this is what their lives are dedicated to. So they have to do it. So we should have to do it too. So I think people, number one, have to reframe it, because I do believe the languaging makes people feel like, you don't want to be a punk and you don't want to be weak and all of that. That's one. Two, it's important to get feedback. It's important to have individuals that you can be in conversation with that can give you those corrections along the way. Like you said, you're holding someone accountable. You said you were going to do this by this particular time. You didn't do it. And yes, life got in the way, but you still have payroll to meet. You still have, these quotas to meet. So I think that's important. And it just has to be, if you're not getting that course correction and you're not doing anything that requires it, then in my estimation, you're not really reaching for anything that's going to be significant. You're kind of just trying to fly below the radar and do just enough to call yourself an entrepreneur, but you're really not, because you're playing way, way beneath your capacity.
Man, that's